My date showed up with her best friend. They ordered the most expensive food and drinks. I said I had to use the bathroom. I hope Daddy's credit card works.
People are mad at me for leaving a date who brought her best friend to dinner. Essentially, I had a date plan with one of the girls, and when I arrived, she said her friend was joining us. And when we sat down, they started ordering drinks and appetizers and complimented me the whole time. At this point, I knew this was a scam, and I left. And people are saying that I didn't have a right to leave because those women probably earn triple my wage, and I can't face the embarrassment of not being able to afford cheap drinks. And that poor dudes shouldn't date, just stay at home. I don't know, what do you guys think?
My date just walked out on me. When he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. My date just walked out on me within 30 seconds of seeing my face. He saw me, he said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He also, mind you, when he saw me, I was with Francesca, her boyfriend, and Nick. So like, not the best look, like situation-wise, but he kind of stuck up on me. He was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. He never...
Yeah, no, he walked in and like everybody was together.
Took you out to eat, bought you a pack, now you want a car.
Bro, literally, you haven't done nothing for me in like how many years? Like
$500. What you talking about? Just gave you $500 for your birthday.
In 25 years of living, thanks. 25 years of living, you're my dad. The least you could have done is $500 in a car after 25 years.
You know what? Since you're so unappreciative, you pay for your own food. How about that?
That's fine.
I think the government should pay women, like a monthly stipend, maybe $5,000, seems pretty reasonable.
I'm sure we're all wondering the same question. Why exactly would women need to get paid $5,000 a month from the government?
The government should pay women, right, and just women, because, listen, the government is run by men, right? Like, even if there's women in there, it's run by the men.
Oh dear. Well, here we go.
And men are always saying they're providers, they protect us from other men. They're providers, they keep us safe.
Okay.
So if the government is men and men are providers, then the government should provide.
I would like to take this opportunity to promote the idea to the education system to start teaching not only critical thinking, but also logical reasoning in schools, because it's quite obviously needed.
Right, they said they're all providers, so the government should pay us because we're women.
Shockingly, a lot of individuals actually do believe that women should be paid for simply existing by the government. But it's always been my belief that if a person is earning a wage, they should actually be doing something to earn that wage or that stipend. So what exactly are the plans for some of these women in the future for earning their keep? Or do they really expect to just be paid?
Buckle up, guys, because this one starts with chaos disguised as charm. A man walks into what should have been a simple date, only to find a supposed partner turning it into a luxury girls' night out. As they shamelessly order the most expensive food and drinks, he quietly slips away, leaving the bill and their arrogance behind. The internet erupts in debate, but the real question lingers. When did manipulation become empowerment? And why is accountability suddenly offensive?
A real man ain't gonna just sit around and watch a woman clean.
You right.
Slave around.
Does anyone here believe in astrology? You do? Can you guess what sign I am based on my personality? Just guess. Yell it out. Cancer, that's wrong. I'll give you 11 more guesses. Libra's wrong. Do you still believe? I'm a Scorpio.
I knew it!
Yeah, it makes so much sense after I say it. You want to know the best part? I'm not a Scorpio. I betrayed you like a Scorpio would. But in fact, I'm a Virgo. There we go. How do they not get it? How can you be that proud of yourself?
Bro, I bought her the ring, bro. I bought her the ring. And I don't know how I'm gonna tell her that the money's wasted, bro. Because they sent me the wrong thing in the mail, bro. Look at this. They sent me a 2019 Gixxer, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Bro, I'm so upset, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna tell her.
Because you didn't tell me you had 4 kids.
Okay, and I was supposed to tell you that? I was supposed to tell you that right then when I just met you 2 days ago?
Yeah, you were supposed to tell me that. How you gonna lie?
I never lied, I just haven't told you yet. I have 4 kids, okay, so what's the problem?
You got 4 kids, that's 4 other mouths to feed.
Okay, and so what? So are you not capable of taking care of them?
Yeah, I'm capable of taking care of them, but I don't want to. It's my choice.
So why did you feel like you needed to bring me to a date? You said that you would like the type of person that I am, so if that's the case, why is it that you don't want to go date me furthermore now?
I do like you. Like you cool, you fine. But you got 4 kids.
Okay, and?
Was you ever married? Was you ever married?
No, I was not. I got 3 baby daddies.
Okay, damn, you got 3 baby daddies? See, I know. No. Baby girl, I ain't got no problem. Listen, I like you. You cool. Man, listen, one baby daddy.
It's not even cool at this point. One baby daddy, what? I don't have 1 baby, I have 3.
Okay, 1 kid. Okay, maybe you made a mistake. 2. You pushing it. 3? No.
That man is fighting for his life because you can tell that he really does like this woman. But he just keeps on getting slammed with worse and worse news. Honestly, that man is...
All right, guys. Now we dive into a jaw-dropping claim. A woman demands the government pay every woman $5,000 a month simply for existing. Her reasoning? Men run the system, so men should fund women's lives. The entitlement echoes louder than logic as she confuses gender with obligation. A calm yet cutting commentator dismantles the absurdity, reminding us that equality without effort isn't empowerment. It's dependence dressed in modern rhetoric.
Just think back to this moment and what I'm gonna tell you. So I'm driving with my boyfriend, right? And I was like, oh my God, that place is so busy. What is it? And he was like, there's no way. And I'm like, what is it? He was like, Madison, that's a car dealership.
I don't think I'm gonna wear a black tux.
I think you are gonna wear a black tux.
No, I don't want to be like everyone else.
What color did you have in mind?
Maybe green.
No. Sorry. You can pick something else that you want.
Why?
Because it's not gonna be that. Collectively, we're deciding it's gonna be a black tux.
God, look at her expression when she says that. That's scary, that we are deciding. You see this in so many modern relationships where there should be love, but instead there is contempt. But why? Like, where does her entitlement come from? Like, why is she so angry? It's because, like so many women, she's in debt. Not financial debt, but emotional debt. And as a default, she's pissed off because she expects you, the man, to pay off that debt, and you haven't done it yet. So what is this debt that women have? Let me explain, because this is going to make everything make sense. We all know the story of the foolish man who maxes out his credit card to fund a lifestyle that he can't really afford, and eventually it all crashes when he has to pay back the loan. Now imagine how ridiculous it would be if that guy got a new girlfriend and then approached her and demanded that she pay off all of his debt. All the loans that he took out before they got together, he wants her to take on responsibility for them. It's ridiculous, right? They weren't even together. Why should she take on his debt? And yet, this is the exact same situation that so many men find themselves in with regards to her emotions. He is made responsible for choices that she made before they even knew each other. And women absolutely believe this. This is like a core conviction that she has. And the reason why she's so snippy and bitter and hostile all the time is because she's pissed off at you.
Here's where the tension turns personal. A man's good intentions unravel when he learns his date hit a bombshell. 4 kids and 3 different fathers. You can see the disbelief flicker across his face as his admiration dissolves into quiet panic. He tries to stay composed, but reality hits harder than honesty. The dynamic flips instantly. What began as interest turns into damage control. It's not cruelty, it's survival through discernment.
Hey, what's wrong? All these women are heartbroken. Why? Did a fake TV couple break up? No. Did a website say their crush is not astrology sign compatible? Nope. Taylor Swift? And so what was it? Some very troubling news came out about a beloved celebrity. What? Pedro Pascal? Yes, actually, you knew that? Whoa, really? I mean, no, I didn't know. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know, you know? Yes, I'm a guy, I knew. I mean, well, I didn't know, but I knew, right? Yeah. Yeah. So they really couldn't see this coming? Nope, completely blindsided by his cuteness. Cuteness? Yeah. Because I saw some very troubling tendencies, yeah. Wow. I guess you can't really get away with anything if you're rich, famous, and handsome. Hi, you're 0 for 3. Yeah.
And we're done. I think everything went smooth. Try not to talk for the next hour or so. Keep biting on the gauze. The idea is for you not to talk for like 2 hours or so. You want everything to heal perfect. The rest of the day, slow down on talking. I would not even recommend any type of talking, not even mumbling, not even trying to voice your opinion or anything like that. Stay away from talking for about a week or so. Textbook says a month. I'm just being very conservative. And I'll see you in about a month and a half, 2 months. See you later.
There is absolutely no point in fighting with a woman for the simple reason that you cannot win. Because of the emotional nature of most women, when you lose, and when you win, you still lose. When it comes to fighting with a woman, the only winning move is not to play. Much like Sun Tzu counseled thousands of years ago, the greatest victory is that which requires no battle. And this is a worthwhile goal because let me tell you, gentlemen, my life has been so much more peaceful, so much more loving, and so much more enjoyable since I figured out how to do this. And I'm here to share my secrets with you today. If I can do it, you can do it too. This may go without saying, but enjoying a conflict-free relationship with a woman starts with appropriate selection. At this stage of my life, I now believe that 90% of a successful relationship is choosing the right person. As I've discussed previously, you can't have any relationship with anyone. What does this mean? Well, in the context of this discussion, it means that you cannot have a peaceful and easygoing relationship with a woman who is disagreeable or provocative or addicted to drama or unable to regulate her own emotions, etc. It's just not possible. And you may need to examine yourselves, just like I did, to determine why it is you may be actively working to keep such women in your lives. Now, the bad news is that there are a lot of such women out there, especially when we're talking about younger women. However, the good news is that these women tell on themselves all the time. They're actually pretty easy to identify fairly early in the courtship process. And once you do, just stop pursuing her.
All right, guys, pay attention because this part perfectly captures male exhaustion in modern dating. After hearing endless demands and delusions, the narrator delivers truth like a scalpel, sharp, precise, and unforgiving. He lays out the simple math. Expectations without accountability always collapse. The man isn't cold. He's finally recognizing his worth. Sometimes walking away isn't weakness. It's the only way to preserve sanity in a world that rewards manipulation over meaning.
No, I'm not. I just told you I'm not signing this.
Since she's been born.
This paper, I'm not signing. I'm not signing that. This is her decision to get divorced. So why should I pay for her daughter that's not mine biologically? Whether you think I adopted her or not, I took care of her.
Give us 15 and we'll figure this out.
Okay, so you might need 15. You know what I'm saying?
You're just throwing away 7 years of being in your daughter's life.
You're throwing away 7 years.
You raised her.
This was your idea, not mine.
You raised her. We were together.
This is your idea, not mine.
You know what?
Was it not your idea to get divorced?
Look, we're not getting anywhere.
Okay.
Let's just take 15 minutes to cool off.
How you don't want to help me take care of Charlotte?
Yo, you being unprofessional.
How you don't want to help me take care of
You're
Charlotte?
You're very unprofessional.
So what I'm supposed to tell Charlotte? So what I'm supposed to tell her?
Tell her that we
So
get
what am I
divorced.
supposed to tell her?
Okay, I'm not
so you
signing that.
You just walking out of her life completely?
Yes, I am.
Now the tone shifts from satire to wisdom. A seasoned man, calm and reflective, reveals a hard-earned secret. You can't win an argument with emotion. He explains that peace isn't found by fighting, but by choosing not to engage at all. The insight cuts deep because it's painfully true. Some battles drain you more than they teach you. His lesson? The right partner doesn't provoke chaos. She preserves calm. That's the real victory no one talks about.